Today's topic is on transformations, specifically a translation. And when we talk about a translation, we're talking about sliding a figure left, right, up, down. So first thing we need to talk about is an isometry. So an isometry is a transformation. So any transformation, so like a translation, a rotation, a reflection that maintains size and shape. Okay, so translations are going to be isometries because they're only sliding a figure, they're not changing it. All right, so when we talk about a translation vector, you're going to have some number here and some number here. Okay, and the vector tells us how to move the shape. Okay, so this value right here, if it's positive, is going to be to the right. If it's negative, it's going to be to the left. And then this value right here, again, if it's positive, it would be up. If it's negative, it would be down. So if I had a translation vector of -2, 4, this would mean left 2 and up 4, and that is how I would translate that figure. So here's a few questions for us to look at. Use the diagram to answer the questions. So A says, find the image of A under the translation -1, 4. And this wording right here just means translate A and figure out what new point you're going to be at. So if I'm at A and I'm talking about -1, 4, that means left 1 and up 4. So I'm going to take A and I'm going to go left 1 and up 4, and the image that I'm going to be at is D. So I would say this is D. All right, find the vector that describes the translation from B to E. So now we want to write the vector like this. Okay, so from B to E, I go left 2 and up and down 0. So my translation vector would be 2, 0. Pause your screen and try C. Okay, so it says find the image of C under the translation 5, -2. So this would be right 5 and down 2. Okay, so if I'm going to start at C and I'm going to go right 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to go down 2, I'm now going to be at A. That would be the image. Okay, all right, so last thing. It says write a rule to describe the translation. So a rule is going to be x plus 2, y minus 1. Okay, so that means this is just an example of a rule. Okay, I'm going to add 2 to the x values, which still means I'm going to go right 2, and I'm going to subtract 1 from the y values, which still means I'm going to go down 1. But being a rule, I have to have my variables in there. Okay, so it says write a rule to describe the translation. So we want the translation here, and how can you tell which one is the original and which one is the one that's translated? Okay, and if you look really carefully, this has a tick mark on it. We would call that A prime. That means this shape right here is the one that has been translated. Okay, so we're going to start here at our original, and we're going to figure out how it's been shifted from here to here. So just choose a point. I'm just going to choose C. All right, and we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right. So that's going to be x plus 6. All right, and we started here, and so we went down 1. So I'm going to have y minus 1. All right, you try this one. Pause your screen and try to write the rule for this one. Okay, all right, so if you notice, remember the tick marks give us the one that has been translated. So this is our original. So from here to here is what we're going to translate. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 left. So that's going to be x minus 4. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3 up. So y plus 3. And that is writing the rules for a translation.